welcome to the farm vlog today, guys. Today on the farm, we are going to be building potato towers. Now you ask yourself, what is a potato tower and can I use it in small spaces? Well, that's what we're going to do here on the farm today, is show you how to build potato towers and can you use them in small spaces. So come along with us on the farm vlog. So here are the things that you're going to need to build your potato towers. You're going to need some wire, which we're going to be using some leftover wire from our chicken and goat runs. You're going to need a piece of rebar. In this case, we're going to use a T-post. You're going to want some wire to attach it all. And again, we're going to use leftover parts. This is a T-post clip. You're going to want a bale of straw. You're going to want some compost, which we don't have yet because we're still new on the farm. It's going to take us a year or two to build up our compost. Today we're going to be using a three-way blend from Expert Garden. And of course you're going to need a bag of potatoes. We're going to be using some russet potatoes grown right here in New Brunswick, Canada. These are the items that you're going to need to build your potato tower.
So we have our first potato tower put together. What we did was we took a 4-foot piece of wire and we cut off about 6 inches, just because I wanted to be able to reach inside to put it together. So we cut off this wire and we just held it together using some zap straps. Now you could use wire pieces to hold it together, but that's what we had on hand and it was the easiest. We left these little spikes on the bottom so that we can put them into the ground just to help hold it up with our T-post. And now we're going to go ahead and attach this with our T-post clips. Now we're going to push this into the ground right at our T-post. We're going to get some of our T-post clips and we'll attach it. Now the only reason we're attaching it to the T-post is just so that it doesn't tip over. This is going to be really heavy once it's full of the dirt and the straw, and we don't want the wind to blow it over. So we're just going to get some clips and attach this. So we were thinking about it, and because the T-post clips aren't reusable, once you've bent them, they're not any good. We're just going to go ahead and attach it with some zap straps. They're cheap. We got a whole bag for I think like $3 at our local home hardware. So our main layer in between our straw, of course, is going to be our dirt. Now this is a mixture of compost, peat moss, and black soil. What we're going to do is we mix 2 20-liter bags. I'm going to wet it down with some water. You want it to be not soupy and runny, but just a little more watery so that you can actually put like a paste over top of your straw. And that's what you're going to set your potatoes on. So this is one of our grower potatoes here, and I'm actually going to cut this into 2 pieces. When you're planting potatoes, all you need to make sure is that you have one of these, which is called an eye. This is the eye of the potato, and this is what grows your new plant. So as long as the piece that you have has one of these on it, it will grow a new potato plant. All you have to do there we go. So this will grow a plant, and so will this. What we're going to do next is we're going to take some of our straw and we're going to put a layer on the bottom. What that does is it helps keep the moisture in for the potatoes so that they have lots of moisture to grow. So what I've done here basically is I've built a nest out of my straw, and it's about a 1/2 inch thick on the bottom. The sides aren't thick at all. This is just to keep the dirt and the potatoes in as they're growing. What I'm going to do now is take my watery dirt mixture and I'm going to put a layer in the center of the nest here, and that's where we're going to put our potatoes. You don't need a ton of dirt in each layer. You want to have a couple of inches and just bring it to your edges. So now that we have our straw and our dirt ready, we've cut up our potatoes, we're just going to go ahead and place them around the outside. You don't want any in the middle. You want to put them all around the outside, and then they're going to grow out the side of your tower. Give them a little bit of space in between each piece. So once you have your straw, your dirt, and your potatoes, you're going to cover your potatoes with another layer of dirt, about 1 inch or 2, just until they're completely covered. Then we're going to repeat those layers again with straw, dirt, and potatoes until we either reach the top or we run out of dirt.
something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core. I can give to you everything you need. We can live on the water. Oh, there's something right about tonight. I come alive inside your eyes. Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see. Beyond the shores, there is something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core. I can give to you everything you need. We can live on the water. There's something right about tonight. I come alive inside your eyes.
We're really hoping that these potato towers grow well. It's in such a small area that we don't have to worry about it taking up 3/4 of our yard. It's more like a condo for potatoes, so we can grow the same amount but in a small area. It's a really good idea if you're in a small backyard somewhere in the city. You can still grow these without taking up your entire yard. If you liked today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notification so that you're notified every time we make a new video. If you haven't seen our other videos about our garden build, check out these videos here. As always guys, thanks for watching.